What's up traders, welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. I will be doing a live trading session and live analysis, live discussion about trading psychology, fundamental and technical aspect of trading that we are doing every day. So this is the last day of trading week. Today is a very important day. As you know that Euro GBP are highly volatile, and we will look for potential trading opportunity as soon as we will find. So we'll see that as you can see on the screen, gold, now we see some kind of breakdown due to the euro news and dollar news also coming today. We could see the market could be very volatile. So we'll look at now how we can find a trading opportunity. First of all, I'll look at gold. Now we see that from this resistance zone there is a strong breakdown, and I think that because of the euro and USD news coming up, gold and other instrument might come to the daily support zone. You can see there is a daily 20 EMA along the zone on gold, and there is a high probability that now the price highly likely will drop back to this level, which almost is there, and we could see a bit more stronger drop on this one along with the euro dollar. And we are short on euro dollar. I also posted that one on the YouTube and everywhere you have seen that. So let's look at now where we can find entry opportunity. If we find in this live session, I will be jumping on a trade. Now what you can see that from the bigger picture perspective, from daily, gold has, you can see there is a first of all huge liquidity grab from the bottom, and then again went to the top, grab liquidity from daily resistance. Now the price again coming down to the daily support level where there is a daily 20 EMA, and very highly likely that, as you can see the way the price is breaking down, what I think that you can see highly likely it will break this daily support and even will come back down. It may come back to the again monthly support zone. So on the lower time frame we could find an opportunity as soon as it will appear. So this is the 4-hour candle which is closing in 22 minutes. After this previous session's middleman, we have seen significant bearish candle is being formed. Very high probability that gold might come to this daily 20 EMA. You can see this is where the daily 20 EMA around 1990 level, and from that zone what I think that because there is an imbalance, we could see further downward movement like the euro and all other instruments in the same direction. And if you closely look at, guys, you can see that this is the gold daily chart, and there is a huge up and down. That's a interesting price action. You can see there is a big drop, up, down. So this is what happened when we see the price in fact create this kind of pattern. When we see the price is heading an important level, we can see that the price normally form a structure. This happen in the market all the time, and what I think that the price, this is the resistance zone here, and from that resistance we saw that multiple times the price grabbed liquidity from the top, and with that liquidity grab, okay, what we could see that gold might initially we can expect it to the daily support on the daily 20 EMA, and even we could see a bit more bigger drop as we see the price is grabbing liquidity from the top and creating series of lower high. And today, you see, after yesterday's big bounce to the upside, we saw again the price is coming down, and there is an imbalance. The price always move along the imbalance in the market. We see that there is an imbalance here towards the downside, and I'm expecting this price to come back down today initially to the daily 20 EMA, and even breaking this low to 1980 zone, or even breaking the low could be a very interesting area, because we saw from whenever the price is going to the weekly resistance level, we are getting a rejection. So with that rejection we can expect now the price to come down to break the low of the daily and other time frames. So looking at directly to the 15 minutes and 5 minutes, okay, this is where we enter. Now 5 minutes, as you can see, we had a trade during the New York session that some of you have hold that trade. Definitely it has gone to the profit in your area. We closed that trade, a break even, and then when I saw that the market is heading again, we have entered another buy trade along the zone, and we took that one almost. It was the TP target here, but we closed a bit earlier, which has given a good profit later on. So let's see now where we can find next entry opportunity. Any trade coming along, guys, I'm gonna jump on, and also I'll call out. So make sure that everything you keep educational. Let me know in the chat what's you are looking at, and then we can do together. Boy, the live chat is not working. What's happening? Guys, can you see live chat? I'm sure that hopefully that everything is working properly. Can you hear me, guys? Let me know in the live chat. Okay, so a great job, thank you. So any kind of thank you. Yeah, awesome, thank you very much. Okay, very good, very good. I just want to double check. So what I see that on this one here, from lower time frame, amazing, thank you. Okay, Mila, thank you very much. Awesome. Okay, cool. Euro dollar, let's go back to euro dollar. Okay, euro dollar, we have entered a trade on euro dollar short just a couple of minutes earlier. Now euro dollar to me is a bearish market. I just have posted an idea on TradingView and also on the YouTube. This is the idea that I had posted on TradingView and on YouTube as well. So euro dollar for me, you know, what I see that euro dollar, if we look at the 4-hour, we can see the price is respecting this resistance zone for a very long time, and we have seen quite a few attempts from the buyers to break this resistance level on euro dollar. And then what we saw the price, you can see there's one here. Every time the price is going up, grabbing liquidity and trying to break down. There's one here, liquidity and then break down, and there's one here. We saw that the price grabbed liquidity and then has broken down. So multiple times we have seen that euro dollar is going up and then breaking the resistance level here. Okay, so with that said, finally this is the candle that I see that high probability that euro dollar may continue to drop. Now according to my TF strategy, I see that there is a high selling zone here for me, and that's why I have entered the trade. This euro dollar, also I posted analysis as what's the reason. Let me explain what I look at when I enter this kind of trade. This is a 2-to-1 reward to risk ratio trade. That's a huge one. Now let me explain what's the reason behind the trade. It's still fresh trade, so look at, guys, hopefully that you you understand it. So let me explain that one here. Okay, so euro dollar, what we have seen that this is euro dollar trade that we have entered 1.09613 entry at, which is coming down, and stop loss at 1.09733. Okay, and take profit at 1.093 67. This is the TP target. This is the same trade that we will be running during the news also. That's why I mentioned everyone to manage the risk on this one. Now Euro USD, if you look at what did I look at, in fact, this is the very common question that I get every time. So let me explain what did I in fact look at in that trade that I entered. Firstly, when I look at the market, as I mentioned, I first look at the daily chart. Now from the daily, if you closely look at the top, you see, look, candle week are very important. Yesterday also I got quite a few questions from you guys that about the candle weeks. So candle week is very important because when you see the candle week, that will tell you exactly what's happening in the market, because this weeks represents a liquidity, how it is reacting the price with the liquidity. For example, this daily high, okay, and this daily high, and look at this daily high today. Why did I short this market? If you analyze the 3 days candlestick pattern, the week, the top, what we see that first of all, it is a long-term bull market, but at the same time we saw that there is a strong rejection from the top on the daily. So this is the starting of the impulse, and then the price has come back down to this level. We have seen another daily move, couple of days consolidation, and the price has gone to a level where we saw another daily long week candle. Now what do I look at this one? Okay, you see, this is a long week candle starting of the impulse, and for me this long week is starting of another impulse in this pullback. So the market on a pullback on the higher time frame, it's for me a bearish trend on the lower time frame. Now with this daily long week candle, we saw that there is a strong rejection. With that rejection, what we saw that the price grabbed the liquidity and then has created this daily long week candle, followed by today we saw the price has come up again, tested this trend line, this resistance zone, keeping it as a liquidity grab. So this is a very interesting price action that you will see all the time. How, for example, when you see a market trending like that, okay, I wait for a break from this trend line. You saw this trend line, okay, and then you found the break to the upside, and the price again, when it come back to the range, making it as a false breakout, I don't enter until I see it has gone up again. And in majority of the case, you'll see the price will test this resistance zone again, leaving it as a liquidity grab and then moving in the direction of the major trend. And if you look at the euro dollar daily chart, you can see that very easily. So this is the liquidity grab candle, this is the trend line, and now we can expect a drop on this one, as though it is a long-term bullish market. As the bulls are getting exhausted in that zone, the imbalance is towards the downside. For me, euro dollar may continue to drop, and during the news we might see a spike. And 4 hour also you saw there is a big liquidity grab and a strong rejection, and again we saw that there is another, this is the last candle that we have seen, and then another rejection. So we'll keep trading that in that direction once you'll see further move. Now I think that euro dollar highly likely may continue to drop to the daily 20 EMA, which is very likely to happen. Let's see how it does. Going back to the gold, what we see that from gold perspective, this is the daily chart on gold. We can see this one also almost in the support zone. This is the daily chart. There is a big drop, correction, drop, correction, and this is see, you can see how many days consolidation. It's a huge consolidation on the daily perspective. And you know, this is the daily 20 EMA. Once the price is approaching that, which is very likely to happen today, the price highly likely that will drop back to the daily 20 EMA, and from this daily 20 EMA we can expect another movement to the upside on gold. But for the time being, this candle is closing in 9 minutes, which is a long bearish candle, and from the 1 hour you saw that significant movement. From lower time frame already there is a big drop. So as the price reversed from this resistance zone, this drop, okay, could bring it to the daily. I think that it might break this this, you see this doji is low. Today we could see further drop. At least we can expect it to break this low, and we see the price is currently, after breaking, forming bearish price action. So I'll keep watching to see if there is any entry. You have seen that we do frequently open live trades, okay, whenever coming along the way we'll jump on a trade. Let me know also in the chat yesterday's New York session trade. Some of you hold that trade. Have you got that trade in the profit zone later? How many were in the trade? Just let me know. And also make sure, guys, everything you keep educational, and any trade that you called, I recommend strongly to open in a demo account, so that nothing is being, and also you need to learn proper risk management if there is any trade. So if you don't know the risk management, also let me know in the chat. I will discuss in detail how I do the risk management in a trade. Okay, so let's look at to see price almost on the support zone. There's a significant drop in this market so far, along with, I think, Gbpusd and Eurusd also showing bearish. So there is a news coming on euro dollar, and I think that euro dollar will drop. Okay, for me, I think euro dollar will come back to the support zone. We're short on euro dollar, and we'll keep watching. So from gold perspective, let's see how it does. Guys, in the meantime, before I progress, let me know in the chat. And also okay, Himanshu, no problem at all. Make sure that everything keep very safe and educational. And also okay, let's see how it does. As the news is coming later today, we could see rejection from the top on euro. That's what we are expecting. I also entered the trade. Let's see how it does. And we saw that JPY pairs also significantly bearish. Okay, guys, so before further progress, make sure, guys, you know, give a big like, smash it, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. I'm gonna pause for 2 seconds so that everyone can smashing the like button and also can press that subscribe button. I do release a lot of content this week. There will be some new educational content coming up. I'll try to create all the candlestick pattern video that I'm preparing. So it will be on your home page as soon as I release. So make sure that you press that subscribe and also notification button. So did you do that? Thank you. Let's see what happened with this one on gold. From the 1 hour, it has come to an important level of support zone here. So euro dollar, we see some it might go up to test this. There is a 4 hour 20 EMA. It might test this 4 hour 20 EMA on euro dollar, which is also the 1 hour 20 EMA, a very important liquidity zone. So there's quite a few long week candles here. Highly likely the price will come to test this zone here on euro dollar, and this is why I set the TP target at 1.0936, at least 2 to 1 reward to risk. And you see this green candle here for me is a very important level of support and resistance here, so we'll keep that on. Let me see. Now gold, you can see there is, after grabbing liquidity from this resistance level, we saw that there is a significant movement happen. The Gbpusd, now Gbpusd just candle close. This one also doing the same thing. Okay, for me they all are make drop because of the way I see the price action here. We could see drop to this level, at least Gbpusd to this doji here. There's a liquidity. Hello, thank you for joining this live session. Shadi, morning Shadi, thank you. Rajiv Khan, dollar yen please. Yeah, AUD USD, dollar yen, yeah, absolutely. Will Debro, good morning coach, thank you, good morning. Akintan, please, what is your moving average? 20 EMA and 10 EMA. Jana, nice analysis, thank you, no problem Jana, you're welcome. Good morning coach. Could Euro USD go lower than 1.09300? Question. Okay, let me see Euro USD. It's a short term. For me, euro dollar, yeah, you see this one here, this weakless candle. It is possible, if we see that news is very aggressively affecting the euro dollar, okay, it could it could come down to even 1.09 1.0911, okay, because there is a weakless candle here. This is a very important level of support where there is a daily 20 EM, and I think that euro dollar very high probability that could come down to test this 20 EMA, though it is a long-term bullish market. If it managed to drop to that level after grabbing liquidity, breaking this low, we could see that bouncing back to the upside again, which is also a very high probability. For me, I think that euro dollar may touch this 20 EMA today, or a bit drop to the downside, and then we could see that going back up again. So this level is a very important level, 1.0911, okay. If it drops back to this level, I think from here we could see euro dollar may have a again bullish move. It depends on, in fact, the real time price action is very important, because at the end of the day, it is almost impossible to predict the market well ahead of the price action. Normally, the way I look at, all the professional traders looks at is the block by block. For example, when the market, let's say, reverse from an important smart money area, then it could go certain level, okay, and then very far is almost impossible to know exactly where it will be going. But short-term perspective, for example, when there is a strong liquidity gap, we know that from this level, we know means like anything can happen. It could reverse from here, because long-term trend is bullish after grabbing liquidity, which is anything possible in trading. But for the short-term perspective, we could see that the price might come down to this level. So price normally moves from liquidity to liquidity. So we saw that multiple times the price grabbed liquidity from the resistance zone here, okay. So with that liquidity grab, all right, we could see now another liquidity grab from here, okay. So it will depend, and there is a news coming up, as you know that, and this is why euro might be getting very volatile. As the news coming, there could be, and also you can see AUD USD also has done. So if the news, the result become very worse for euro, then it could slide euro a bit strongly to the downside, which is also possible to happen. So see, there is a 1 hour candle close. There is a doji has formed from 1 hour perspective, which is for me also bearish, okay. So if you look at this 1 hour candles on euro dollar, what I see that the sellers are weaker than the buyers. If it go to this liquidity zone, that will be definitely a different story on this one. It might go up and test this 1 hour and 4 hour 20 EM in the same zone. If it goes there, it will have another bounce. So there is a price action is still bearish. Yeah, for me, if it if it breaks to the downside, it will be a very strong reversal. Now from the daily, okay, we'll look at that. Let me see what's happening with, okay, so we see that gold also the candle close now. Okay, we see the price is moving to the upside for a deeper pullback. And this is an important area on gold. If gold managed to go up again, will be another important area. Quite a few EMA is being aligned here. See how it goes. I think gold is going up for a deeper pullback. Let me see if we can have an entry here. We see that gold after candle this close. Okay. Okay, so including the euro dollar, the price is going up for a pullback. Let me look at the GBP, JPY and others, what they are doing. So from the lower time frame, we see that after candle close, you can see that euro dollar is going to an important zone where there is a previous support and resistance. Okay. Aussie yen, I was looking at this one, is breaking completely opposite direction of the trend. Aussie yen is also a very good pair for potential trading opportunity. I think that, as you can see, this market is breaking to the downside. It is completely breaking opposite direction of the trend, and it's coming to an important area where there is the daily 20 EMA. The way we see Aussie yen breaking, very highly likely that we could see this one may have a reversal from here, because this is a long-term bullish trend. The price is coming to an important support zone from the monthly as well. So we could see, after breaking this low, significant bounce from this level of support. This support is very, very important on Aussie yen. Okay, and we could potentially see a bounce, because already we saw that there is a significant movement happen on this market. A huge movement already happened. There is an 8-year, it already crossed more than 1 8-year, and we could see significant bounce after testing this support zone here on Aussie yen. So if I look at Aussie yen, where you can find an entry for me, Aussie yen coming down for a pullback to daily 20 EMA, I think that the price will respect this support and should have a bounce to the upside. At least for short term, we can expect. Okay, so today's news calendar, if we look at, then we'll exactly see which one is important. If we look at the Forex factory, so if we look at the news calendar, which is very important to look at 5:15, which is an hour from now, euro back to back 2-3 news coming up, and then GBP 6:30, and then USD. So all are coming in a line. So with that respect, euro dollar, okay, GBP USD, and euro GBP, these three pairs could be very volatile. See that euro showing a bit stronger than GBP, so euro dollar and GBP USD, in all of them GBP USD might be a bit more weaker than the euro dollar. So on the GBP USD, as you can see, there is a strong liquidity grab here, and if it breaks down, okay, it might just slide like that, okay? Or if it wants to reverse, then after breaking down, creating a long wick candle, we might see that price might reverse that way. So for the time being, as the news is coming, euro might get very volatile, okay? So with that volatility, I'm expecting for euro to have bounce. So if we see that the bullish price action coming very stronger, we might see how it is doing. This zone is important to look at. So far on the 15 minutes, we see there is a long wick candle. From daily, okay, on euro dollar, on the 5 minutes. If it, the way I see it, if it managed to break, then that should be coming down to this level here. So let's see what's happening, reflecting with the gold. After the candle close, this gold candle, that 4-hour candle that we see, it is a long bearish candle, okay? And from the daily perspective on gold, you see this is a very ridiculous price action. It's going up and down, and it's gathering liquidity. And with that respect, the way I see this price action for me is should be breaking to the downside, because when you see a strong breakdown consolidation, it should be breaking down initially to the downside and then trending later to the upside. So this is how pattern works, and normally I look at the market in that way. So when you see, let's say, a big drop and then a consolidation and then wait for another breakdown, so let's say a vertical move down, consolidation, drop. This is how I look at the market. That helps me to understand the direction of the market. Okay, so when you see, let's say, this is the daily chart on gold, a strong drop, like first vertical move and then back down and then consolidation, liquidity grab, it's a sign of reversal. So with that respect, we could see that gold is reversing to the downside, okay, at least breaking all this low. So if the gold is reversing, then we should be able to see that euro dollar, GBP USD, AUD USD is downside. Now AUD USD, you can see from the daily, is also downside, okay? We already see that it was already downside. Aussie yen also strongly to the downside. So when AUD is getting weaker, that's the sign that gold might be getting weaker as well. What about the euro AUD? You see that euro AUD is in a sideway. So Aussie yen, so I'm coming to an important zone. So keep looking at all of them. See euro dollar now going up for pullback. So gold, we see that again rejecting towards the downside. So if we see that gold having a very strong rejection, then we should be able to see that DXY getting stronger. Interesting price action. So the news is coming in a couple of minutes later. So AUD USD as well, we see that you can see this is a big jump to the upside on AUD USD on the 4 hour. That jump in fact a huge liquidity grab on this one, and this AUD USD on the support zone. Now you can see the price action that I see AUD USD, which is, you can see a full body red. That means that the sellers are very strong on AUD USD, and we should be able to see some break of this support. With that respect, we should be seeing that DXY getting stronger. Okay, let's see what it does, and I'll keep watching. See, gold is now, okay, we see now rejection from the top on gold. Okay guys, I'll just take a 15 minutes break, guys. Don't leave me. Just a 15 minutes break, we'll be back. Sorry, 15 seconds break, I'm coming, not 15 minutes. I guess you see that. Cool. What do you see on all of them? Okay. So time frame is also very important to look at when when looking at the chart, is because at the end of the day, time frame a big matter. Time frame, especially the way I trade is when the market is in a consolidation. I normally trade on very lower time frame, especially gold. Okay, this is the 5-minute chart on gold. The way I see gold chart here for me is a bearish now. Okay, you can see that there's this leg has gone to the top, grab liquidity, now it is reversing back. So yeah, that one with that, like the euro dollar, you can see after going up, now again breaking to the downside. So gold price from the higher time frame perspective, 15-minute chart, this candle is for me is a bearish candle. So the price on the daily support, okay, and you can see that this is the daily 20 period moving average. Okay, daily 20 is very important, and we saw the prices straight drop. The way I see, if you look at the 15 minutes, the price is approaching that daily 20 EMA. And we could be able to see this market is melting to the downside. Could be anything can happen. Now yesterday we opened another position as soon as after the New York session, that on gold we buy positions had gone to the upside. We closed a bit earlier here, but that's what I was discussing, that trading is all about probability. So you see that the 5 minutes, so euro, because we are running that euro dollar trade, we'll keep running that. This is the euro dollar trade. Also I have sent to the babies who are trading with us, so I have open position on the euro dollar. So euro dollar and gold, they are almost moving in the same direction. We saw that gold now coming down, which is okay. So euro dollar, this is the 15 minutes candle. Okay, this is also a bearish candle. Now the news is coming, as I mentioned, euro dollar may be very volatile. For me, I will wait for to hit my TP, full TP on this one. Euro dollar I'm also running, and also I send the same trade to the students who are trading with us. Euro dollar we sold at 1.09613, stop loss 1 point just above this candle, and TP target 221, reward to risk. The reason I opened this trade is, as this market is getting very volatile, we might see significant movement, and we should be able to get the TP earliest possible time. Let me know in the chat which one you are up to. Thank you, Jana. Thanks, Mila. Amazing. Dollar yen analysis. Yeah, absolutely. Dollar yen, please show the euro USD trade. That this is the trade that we are running on euro USD, which is okay, coach. Thank you. Euro AUD, please. Absolutely. Hi, bro. Thank you. GJ. Dollar yen. Can you play check GBP JPY? Absolutely. Look at it. USD CHF, coach. Hi, sir. We made profit as your trading instruction. Respect you, sir. Thank you. Manula, thank you very much for mentioning that. Yeah, appreciate it. This is the main goal of everything that I'm posting for free on the YouTube channel, and also for those who join the VIP as well. Because this academy, everything created from the place of you know um, an intention to help the traders. You keep in mind that intention is the key to achieve any kind of result in life. The intention is the key. It's not only in that aspect, in every aspect of our life. Intention is very important to achieve great results. So I see that in my account also I'm running in profit on euro dollar. So as I mentioned that I have multiple accounts that I trade on as a trader. So euro dollar, so let's see what it is trying to do. We might see, so you saw the significant drop to the support level. Okay, I think that euro dollar even may drop back to the to this level during the news. If we see spike down, we should be able to see sudden drop. This 1 hour candle that we see on euro dollar, for me it's also a bearish candle. So almost I'm almost up on $162 on this one so far. So we'll keep running. Okay, gold had a massive drop. I mentioned that it had come to it passed the daily 20 EMA zone here. Okay, again it's coming to the monthly support. Okay, we might see another test of the monthly support. This time even you could see the prices has broken the monthly low. Okay, and then we could see that reversal happen. So from the daily, this is a big drop. Okay, euro dollar is moving in the direction as expected. So let's see if any trade coming up, guys. I will also be looking at it. Hi sir, you are doing a very good job. Thank you. I learned a lot from you. It's awesome. From my analysis, I see that gold will go to the waterfall today. Do you think that? Yeah, that's what happening. Gold's having a waterfall. That's good. It's a good word you said. Not bad, melting or waterfall. So what I think that gold coming back to the monthly support or even breaking this low, and then we could see a reversal from here. So yeah, let's see. And that's why patience is the more key aspect in trading. Wait for the right opportunity to come, and then jumping on a trade. That I was watching the chart for a long time for this euro dollar, and finally I got that entry. So yeah, if you really want to also see all the trade that I'm sending, the one that I am opening, also I have sent the same trade alert I have shared in the VIP Telegram channel, which is running in my account as well, with good profit. Currently I'm running on euro dollar, which is so the reason, as I mentioned, the reason I display everything, showing everything, is to help the traders so that they can grow and learn. Because what I think that there is a lack of proper trading education. Everything is properly available. Trading education is little bit of lacking that I have seen in my long experience. So you see that the euro dollar trade that I'm running is in my live account. Okay, this is another account, and I'm running up on $150 profit on this one on euro dollar, and I will keep running. So if you want to receive that alert in your private Telegram channel, also trade with us and also learn our strategies, you can join us. Link in the description area, and also there is a link at the top of the chat. You can visit the website, join us to learn our strategies and to trade with us. Any question, don't hesitate to ask in the live chat. Available all the time to answer any question that you have. So if you want to trade, learn from a real trader, then I think that this is the best opportunity available for you, because you know, as you have seen over and over, that everything that I do, I just show in the live market. And the reason is there is a lot of information out there. I know that traders are fully misguided. That's why you see this euro dollar before is coming down. I posted the same trade alert to TradingView as well. So this is the TradingView post that I have given on euro dollar, and also I have shared on YouTube post. So make sure guys you press that subscribe button so that you are notified as soon as I release any content in the channel. So euro dollar news is coming, getting very volatile. We might close the trade once we get the profit. I'm expecting it to go down and hit my TP directly straight away, or if it isn't, then as soon as I'll see that the market gone to a zone where it might reverse, I'll jump out of the trade, and I'll let the VIP members in our Forex Trading Wizard Academy to close the trade with profit is needed. So the reason, as I mentioned, there are a lot of things that a trader consider when you see the euro dollar now dropping down. You see that this is what I mentioned. Trading is not only the candlestick pattern, you know, not only it's understanding the imbalance in the market, is to understand when to enter, what are the occasions. It's not only this is what I call a fourth dimensional trading. So fourth dimension is like, for example, knowing, let's say a trader knows everything: candlestick pattern, price action, market structure, liquidity, but the timing, when, in what occasion, what could be the situation in the market, knowing is a fourth dimensional trading. So yeah, so what I'll do now, euro dollar, I'll see that the movement happen. Let's see what it is planning to do now. 5 minutes, significant drop. Okay, so what we'll do now, we will close half of the position, and then we'll bring the stop loss just above this 1 hour candle. Now one of you, some of you said that you are also euro dollar trade. Keep in mind everything educational. So the update for this one is just only 3 pip away from my entry. So I will close half of the position, and also I will advise those who are trading with us, because there is a news coming, if there's any spike comes, so that we are covered with the profit, and also our trade saves. It's moving in the direction. Will not be closing the entire position, so we'll do that. Close 50% profit and move your SL at 1.6060964. Okay, so this is the update that I have given. Also I'm doing the same thing. So yep, this is how I just showing how I conduct everything in my VIP Telegram channel. So I posted the same trade alert, and then I advise this to the VIP members so that they can manage the trade along with how I'm doing. So yeah, this is the main thing. Now we are risk free on euro dollar trade, and we are now covered everything. So you got profit 50%, and then now I have move the stop loss at entry. Now keep in mind guys, everything I'm showing here in this channel is only it's only my own experience in trading, so nothing to be considered as any kind of investment or financial advice. So it's just a compliance disclaimer. So hopefully that you are enjoying. Make sure guys that give a big like and also subscribe to the channel. Aussie yen, we saw that massive drop to the daily 20 EMA, and so we saw that this market Aussie yen, so AUD getting very weaker because of the news, and I think that it has come to a zone where that's a massive drop. Okay, so euro dollar now, let's see. Yeah, so this 1 hour candle for me is a bearish candle due to the news. If it bounce up back in just the news is coming in around 35 minutes, and no problem, we got what we need. Let me know in the chat anyone or is in the euro dollar trade. Thank you. USD CHF, awesome. I'm in euro dollar buy the DXY. Okay, I don't know about it. Thank you for that, Nelson. Thank you, coach. No problems, Coley. Thank you so much. No worries. Latest 15 minutes low. Awesome. GJ AUD USD, no problems. Thank you. Yadhu on monthly candle basics. Can we expect an upward move on the next week? Absolutely. GBP hi coach. USD, I'm waiting for my buy. Okay, so GBP we see that. Let me look at pardon me, dollar yen. I mean the dollar yen. So you see that, yeah, dollar yen in an overextended market zone. I think that dollar yen anytime we could see a reversal, or we might see a bit more down to the daily 20 EMA from the weekly in a very important zone. Dollar yen anytime could have a bounce to the upside. Okay, after the euro news, if we see that DXY getting stronger, then we might see dollar yen have a significant bounce. For me, dollar yen, you see this is a very important level, especially below this red doji is a super area, which is the 133.63. any kind of drop a bit lower than this, you can see whenever the price is dropping, the buyers buying this market anytime could reverse from here. Dollar yen in a very important zone that I'll look at for potential buy setup, and if it reverse, you should get a big risk to reward on this one as soon as I will find the trade. Now GBP CAD, for those who saw our live couple of days, you see the GBP CAD trade that I have opened with 5 times TP target, which is almost heading to the 5 times TP. You can see how much we are still running some part of this trade. Now this is, this is the real trading in the live market. You can see how trading works. This is why I focus on guys that on learning rather than making money. The money will come as a byproduct of trade and action. The thing is that here is becoming a trader. Okay, so how does one become a trader? Becoming a trader means like when you focus on being a trader rather than what I can say, too much worrying or stressing. So being a trader is like learning the risk management, learning the foundation of trading, and then learning the money management is very important to be a profitable trader. This is all we here to reach. And now GBP CAD trade, you can see we entered here. Now the reason I have entered this trade, you can see on the weekly perspective, as I mentioned, that this is a bullish market. The price has almost come to the support zone where you saw that the market has crossed this low and then the price was reversing. This is where we have enter this trade, and I'm expecting it to hold to give me the full 5 times profit target on this one as well. Now this is why, you know, I invite all of you that to learn trading, to be a trader. You know, there's a great opportunity here. You know, in the beginning also I struggle as a trader. I know that many one of you may be still not seeing the, you know, the profit in your account. I would recommend you to be patient and then focus on learning. That's why we have created a VIP chat group here where the traders interact with each other, have shared their ideas, and also all the trade alert that I open also I share with everyone, and also the trading tools that I use also will be available for all the students who are our lifetime member. So if you want to be a part of this great trading community, you can join us. You can join us from in our academy to become, you know, to fulfill the desired outcome that you are expecting. There is a lot of opportunity. There's a lot of tools available to use. So link in the description, and also there is a link at the top of the chat. So let's look at now, going back to gold again. We saw that after this 4-hour candle there is a drop happen. So still the price action is bearish on gold. 15 minutes candle, this is a bearish candle, and I think this from here we should see that the price again coming down further. We saw that the price has come to the daily, cross the daily 20 EMA, and is still on the downside. So we could see this 15 minutes candle, you can see it is a bearish candle. Okay, it is a bearish candle, and you can see that for me it is a bearish candle. There is a gap opening up, full body that half wick at the bottom. This candle should be filling to the downside. Okay, so you know, a gold for me is still bearish, and there is a huge imbalance in that zone, and what I think that it might come back to the again monthly support or even breaking the low, and then we could see bounce to the upside. So euro news is coming that could move everything, including gold and all the things. So let's see. Awesome. US scalping or swing channel. USD, what's your analysis? I made some. Okay, very good. Himanshu, thank you very much. I'm waiting for buy. Awesome. US scalping and both Nasser, both depending on the market. Okay, both kind of trading available in our VIP channel. USD, what's your analysis? No problems, thank you. GJ, please. Yeah, we'll look at the Gbpujpy. Okay, so Gbpujpy, like the JPY pairs, we see that there is a significant movement happening. If I look at the monthly, we can see that this market has gone up, overextended, now coming down for a deeper pullback. Looking at the weekly, we can see that Gbpujpy after reaching this resistance now, you know, again breaking down. I think now it will come down. It may come down further to the downside because the market already overextended. Now from the daily, we see that GJ already created a big bullish move coming down to the support zone. It might now today hit the daily 20 EMA, and from the 4-hour we saw that after this reversal here, we saw that now breakdown. So you could see GJ may come down like Aussie yen and all other instrument may come down to this level because yen had a significant movement. I think GJ now will come back down, highly likely to this daily 20 EMA zone, and from that area we could see again bouncing to the upside. So Gbpujpy, from the weekly we see the price on a support. It could come back down to this weekly resistance. We see there is a weekly resistance here which is turning support here, and even it could come down to test this support here. So a lot of things that is aligning with the daily 20 EMA. So yeah, GBP JPY for short term, we see that some movement to the downside is coming. Okay, so euro dollar has a further drop, and I see that this market now coming down. We are keeping the trade on, and I'm expecting it to melt down with the news to the downside, even breaking this low, you know, grab liquidity. So you have a good TP target on this one, 221 reward to risk. If you move that back to the here. Okay, so yeah, this is trading is like that, always either taking a high probability trade or taking, you know, a good risk to reward. We saw that the price now sliding down. So the reason, you know, the way I trade is, you know, in the beginning I used to trade, you know, I had also a very bad trading psychology. You know, I struggled a lot from over trading, from FOMO trading, and just losing money continuously, you know, blowing out account. I open count, you know, I blown countless account, smaller account countless, bigger account almost $100,000 account also I have lost. And that triggered me to learn why this market behave like that, and I spent hours, days, months of time to look at the chart. That's why Forex Wizards Trading Academy is so successful, so providing huge value to everyone who really want to be a trader. And that's why, you know, it's very few people do that. I shared exact entries, stop loss, and take profit, so that traders can learn. Here is main goal is to help the traders so that they can learn why market works that way. Everything I gain, I have recorded, and it's available for everyone to learn. If you want to be part of that, also you can join us. Link in the description, and also link at the top of the chat, the website address. So I'll invite you to join, to be part of. Instead of losing money, I'll you know, recommend you to invest on your learning. This is the website address. You can go and test this and join the lifetime access plan, so that you can have access to everything, to see how I'm trading this euro dollar with such an accuracy, and it's going to the TP target very soon. So euro dollar in my account, I'm up on now around $380 profit on this one, so we'll keep running that. Okay, so let's look at AUD USD. We saw that after multiple liquidity, AUD USD also has, you can see this is the support, which is now breaking to the downside. Now gold, after testing this support, we see some short-term pullback coming. This is the 15 minutes candle. For me, it's a bullish candle. Anytime after going up, we could see again another possible drop. So in the 15 minutes, we see the price now moving to the upside for a deeper pullback, the 5 minutes as well. So from the 1 hour, we see that euro dollar from this resistance has a big rejection. So let's see how it does. As the news is coming in very soon, we could potentially see a bit more volatility in the market. Okay, we see that so this movement could bring the price to 1.0910, which is very likely to happen. The way I see the price, you see the market imbalance is to the downside, and this is what I explain in my this is the idea that I shared today early in the trading view, and also I shared the same idea in the free Telegram channel, guys. So make sure that you join the free Telegram channel, link in the description, and also there is a link at the top of the chat, and so that I'll explain now in detail how you can grasp this kind of trade. Let me share the free Telegram channel on the live chat, guys. Make sure that you join that. So free Telegram channel on the live chat, and also you can find a link in the description. So you see that euro dollar almost coming to hit the TP, which is 1.0936. Okay, so what are the factors that I considered in that trade is the news coming up, liquidity at the top, and the market imbalance. Okay, these are the key points that I look at when I look at the trade. So from the daily, we can see that euro dollar is, as you can see, euro dollar approaching the daily 20 EMA, which is a very important level to look at for potential rejection on the lower time frame. Okay, we see gold now pushing high for pullback. Just quickly look at all the instrument, guys, to see what's happening. Aussie CAD just touched the 20 EMA and then had a bounce. Aussie yen. So AUD pairs getting melted on the AUD USD as well. Euro GBP, Euro CHF, Euro AUD, you see that they're bullish. GBP yeah, there's a could come down a lot. There is a strong rejection from the top. We could see coming big drop on GJ as well, so with that in mind on gold. So GJ also more often move with the gold. The way the price action I see on GBP is highly bearish, so I'm gonna break even my euro dollar trade. Okay, so let me see. Okay, in 15 minutes there will be news, okay, on euro, and that could make this price to drop. Okay, what I think that you might see that almost it may come down to the 20 EMA. Okay, this 1 hour candle for me is a bearish candle. Now during the news it could go up again to test this level, or it could continue to drop. The way the price can I see is a bearish market. Okay, so you see that some upward movement coming to the upside. So in 15 minutes there is a news coming, and with that news you can see the price now going up for a deeper pullback. So 1 hour candle on gold, for me it is also a bearish candle, okay, on gold. In the 15 minutes you can see there's a narrow doji. Now one thing we need to look at, that the price on the daily 20 EMA we could see some pullback, but the way I see the price action is highly likely that should be able to see further drop. Okay, let me know in the chat which one you are up to. USD, I'm a big bear. Okay, so AUD-USD, let me look at the AUD-USD. As you can see, we saw that as expected there is a big drop. Now this is now overextended to the downside. Okay, now from here either the sellers will try to sell again, or if you look at daily, already the price, we see that what we see that the market already has dropped to the downside on the daily. If you look at the weekly, you can see this is a strongly falling market, and I think AUD-USD should be able to test this level at least to the support zone here. We can expect AUD-USD to come back to this support, as this is an important level of support. From the daily, for me it is still downside. So from the 4 hour we can see that already a drop initiated. As the news coming today, I think AUD-USD at least will come back to this support today before bouncing off again. So with that in mind, AUD-USD currently already has dropped. We need to see a lower time frame pullback to the upside. You can see this is a big drop. Now I want to see that the price is testing this previous support here, this resistance here, support here, support here, support here, turning resistance. It may not go that far. Okay, it depends on how the price action is being created. Then we can look for potential selling opportunity on AUD-USD. So yeah, AUD-USD, Euro-USD also very strongly bearish. Now as the news is coming in just 10 minutes, we should be able to see further downside. Guys, before I progress further, anyone looking for regulated broker, you can use EverTrade. Our regulated broker is EverTrade, link in the description area. You can join EverTrade to learn and grow as a trader. They're regulated, so your capital will be in the safe hand. So euro dollar, what I see that for me, it's still there is a probability to drop, and it might drop back to this 1.0911 level where there's a daily 20 EMA. As the news is coming, it might push the price to the downside. So let's keep watching. As due to the time constraint, I see that it's very good market now. On gold as well, we see that the market again sliding. So any trade again coming along the way, I'll jump on a trade, and also I'll be sharing the same trade alert to the students who are trading with us. If you want to be part of this trading community and also learn the strategies I'm trading, and also access all the trading tools, I do have this TF indicator to share with those who are in our community. Can access all the trading tools and also learn the strategies, receive all the trade alerts that I'm trading. You can find a link in the description. You can join us. You can visit the website to learn our strategies and also to trade with us. So with that said, let me see what else we have to look at. GJ, Euro, AUD, please. AUD, CHF, AUD, CAD. Okay, AUD, CAD. Dollar yen, Mohit, favor, you're trading. Okay, so very good question. I will discuss that. Hi coach, US30, Eid Mubarak. Thank you, Mohanad, Eid Mubarak, US30. Thank you. I'll look at it. I can sell your USD now. Your USD already there. Let me look at. Okay, so look at US30 and then AUD USD, AUD CAD. So quickly looking at all of them, AUD CAD to me is bearish now. It's overextended to the upside. The long-term trend is down. We could see now a bit more downside on AUD CAD. Then AUD USD. So AUD USD, as I discussed already, it's a dropping market, already dropped. So US30, if I look at, okay, US30 for me, it's a bullish market, but we saw a reversal from here after this doji on US30. This is the daily doji, and we see the market now slowly creating a gap, opening and coming down. If I look at the weekly, we can see that from the weekly perspective, this is the big bullish move. We can expect a pullback. If we take our Fibonacci from low to the high on US30, we see that this is the 38.2% Fibonacci. We can expect it to come down near here. From the monthly, we saw that there is already a monthly movement initiated. What I think that the price might come back to the monthly support to this level, and then we could see later a reversal. So from the daily, this market, you can see it's a very strongly bullish market, impulse, correction, consolidation, and then another breakout. Now we can expect the price slowly come back to this level where there's the 38.2% Fibonacci, and then to go bullish again. So from the lower time frame, we see that this is a channel that is falling. US30, any kind of liquidity gap from the top, okay, short-term selling opportunity will come on the lower time frame even. So US30, we see that the market is coming down. I think that it may come back to this level. This is the support here, okay. After this impulse, the price is consolidated, and it may come down here. After grabbing liquid, you will see that again breaking to the upside. So US30 is coming down. So yeah, okay, euro dollar, again going back to that, we are running the trade still, keep running the trade. And one of you ask euro dollar buy. I don't think that euro dollar buy. Euro dollar is a bullish market, a bearish market currently. We already sold, but anything can happen on the news. If we see that very positive news result in 4 minutes, we'll cover the news. Let's see I'll be extending the session to cover the news. So let's see how it does so that we can get an idea. In the meantime, make sure guys give a big like and also subscribe to the channel. We see that two important news at 5:15, 5:30. There are two other important news coming up. Okay guys, make sure that you give a thumbs up to the stream, and also don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss out any of the content that we are releasing. Okay, we see that we should be able to see our TP hit, which is in 1.0936. So this is the euro dollar trade that I'm running, and also all the peoples in our trading academy also running that trade. So the trade was sent to the VIP Telegram channel. So the news could make the way I see gold also showing bearish move, and Gbpusd also has a massive drop, even weaker than the euro dollar. I think that Gbpusd may come down a lot. The way I see this 1 hour candle on Gbpusd is in fact bearish, so you could see Gbpusd also coming down to the breaking this low, okay, which is very likely to happen, including the euro dollar. Okay, so with that news coming up, okay, we saw that short-term movement to the upside. Okay, so close with profit, that I closed with profit euro dollar, as we see that upside move due to the news. I closed euro dollar with profit because it could go for a bigger liquidity gap. The news calls euro dollar to slide to the upside. Okay, so you see the short-term spike to the upside. So let me look at the news, what happened here. So we saw that the news is a little bit of, one is good, the other one is bad, so mixed reaction. So that could keep euro dollar in the same direction that it was moving along. We saw that there was a drop. I think that it will keep coming down. Okay, it will keep coming down, and that it will, I think it could continue to drop. Yeah, so yeah, most of the pairs in a very good area of value for potential buying or selling. I would say that euro dollar is yeah, absolutely. I see that. Okay, so we see that euro dollar, as we have opened the trade, this is where after the gold trade, this is another one that successfully profitable. We move the entry to the stop loss. So now let's look at quickly what other pairs are doing on the market. So most of the pairs showing very volatile reaction, especially the euro. You can see euro CHF on the 1 hour showing a very strong bearish price action. Eurojpy. So euro looks a bit stronger than AUD. That caused euro dollar and AUD USD to drop. Gbpusd also very weak now. As I mentioned earlier, that Gbpusd highly likely that it will come back down, it will break this low. Highly likely it will continue to drop. If I look at the 1 hour, I see that Gbpusd has a very strong bearish price action. So you could see this one also sliding to the downside. We had a good trade on euro dollar and gold yesterday as well. So you see, now I will be looking forward to have another one. Okay, in the upcoming session, in this New London session, I will keep watching the chart for the best trade possible for myself and for all the traders trading with us. If you want to be part of the trading community, you can find a link in the description. You can join us to be part of our trading community. So still more European coming. Yeah, there are more euro news coming. Is there any pair giving us swing trading chance? Mohid, yeah, absolutely, look for it. There are quite a few pairs giving a very good trading opportunity today. But sir, there is an upper trend line. If you see the chart in 4-hour time frame, what do you mean? So little. No, it's the way I see that euro dollar. You can see the reason I have opened this trade. There we have a specific strategy to trade. You can see there's a multiple times euro dollar has a strong liquidity gap, has gone up again, liquidity gap. We have specific strategy that one can go through. If you are our lifetime member also, you can see on the student dashboard. The mainly here is the liquidity is the main factor, and the trend. We saw that euro dollar has a big reversal structure here, and in its consolidation, it's a long-term pullback. If you look at the weekly, you can see that there is a big impulse to the upside, and the price now coming down for a pullback. Now from the weekly it is a pullback, but from the daily and lower time frame it is trending to the downside, especially on the 1 hour and on the 15 minutes it is trending. And as you can see, here's a huge trend to the downside, and this is what happened. So yeah, let's keep watching for another one. We had a good trade on this one, and we'll keep doing that. So hopefully that you enjoyed this live session. I'll come on live again in the next session, in the New York and London session. make sure you subscribe and also press that bell button. Anyone looking for a regulated broker, also you can check out the link in the description for EverTrade. They're regulated, you can use them to start your trading journey. Or if you are still trading with, looking for a good broker, that's a good one. And also if you want to be part of our trading community, learn our strategies, trade with in our VIP Telegram channel, also you can find a link in the description. I'll come on live again. Thank you very much. Make sure you stay connected, join the free Telegram channel. See you soon.